Hello, everyone. Welcome to another scene for Sept of the Howling Winds, Werewolf San Diego. In this scene, we have our protagonists going to an address that Lefty picked up a couple of months ago from a couple of gang members that turned out to be a little bit more than that. And so they're going to go investigate this familiar gang that Lefty has had dealings with in the past. And the address is about 20 minutes away from the Sept. It's towards the downtown area of San Diego.
All right. So Lefty will have, gathered his apparent crew of maybe make sure the Ryas are there as well to keep them mama happy and binary, And no, we'll give the address and look at her, look at Teresa and not Teresa, Jesus, Sierra, and
Wrong game.
wrong game. Like whoa, Sierra and Adelheid, and we'll be like, the address is here. It's about 20 minutes from Sept. So
Is it close to nightclubs?
Don't think so. He kind of looks down at that. No, actually, Torna, if you want to make me a streetwise roll, the intelligence streetwise, div 6.
Sure, I shall do so.
Then you'll know exactly where it is.
Okay, so my intelligence is depending on diff, I think I got 3.
Yep, yeah, 3 successes tells you no, it's not near the nightclub that you went before. It's actually in a kind of shady part of the city. One of the poorer areas where there's a lot of gang activity and things like that.
Yeah, he'll just look at Adelheid. No, Raya, it's in more the kind of rundown areas. There's a lot of gang activity. It's a bit shady at night, probably as well. So I think nightclub wise, no, we're good.
You see, like when you say gang activity, the pose doesn't change, but the eyes kind of goes in your eyes. It's not intimidating. It's just outside being outside. It's like.
But if we go there during the day, we should be fine. Which is pointing up the sky. The person I'm trying to find, her name's Robin O'Neill. You hold up a picture of her, red hair and very very dark skin, very Caribbean looking. We're looking for her. They've kidnapped her. So up his head.
All right.
So I need to ask the most important question. Who's driving?
I mean, I can drive. You look at Sierra, Can you, Raya?
I'm not the best. I mean, I'm okay.
I mean, unless you're planning on doing some Tokyo drift shit, anyone who knows how to drive can make it there just fine.
I said drive on, but I was just being Adelheid-ish, and he's just asking every stupid detail. Who's gonna sit on the back? You might get shot. It's a gang area.
I mean, probably keep binary in the back. I mean, I know the neighborhood, so probably I can point out places. So I'll probably stay shotgun. Maybe kind of looks at Sarah and Adelheid ding, 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 ding. Maybe you should stay in the back, Adelheid, Raya, since you're peachant for gangs for now. Awkward, most awkward, nervous look ever.
The Raya here will state the terms, and I will follow them.
Okay.
If she says, Adelheid, go. And he just stops there. Like if she says Adelheid go, you would like, what's the rest? Like
Okay.
he doesn't say. He doesn't
Sierra.
say.
10 full seconds to figure this out and be like, oh shit, you were talking about me.
Yeah. I was.
For right now, this is Lefty's show. And if we want to try and smooth this thing out, see if we can't talk our way through it, kind of our tactical nuke in this case. So let's hide our tactical nuke for right now. Well, not hide it, but you know what I mean.
You can sit in the back with me. Like, lifts her arms above her head, like, yeah.
he just says, "Do you have any cards? Let's play card games."
Sorry, do we have what?
Card
Card
games.
games.
Okay, sorry, one more time. I had to turn my
Card games.
Oh,
Let's play card games.
She gives him a pitying look. Oh, Ryan, no. And pulls out her phone. We got better. We've got better things than card games now. We can play fucking
Okay.
Pokemon Go. I don't give a shit.
Do you play Gwent in Witcher 3?
Play what?
Gwent in Witcher 3. Noob. He says like with a smile.
Lefty gives like, oh shit.
She looks scandalized. Scandalized. She doesn't even know what to do with her life anymore. Fucking Adelheid. This weird stuffy guy who she's pretty sure is actually 60 on the inside just called her a fucking noob.
So Torna, to continue in our tradition of what happens when our characters jump into cars in San Diego, do we just want to say the most hardcore rap is playing now?
Oh yeah. Lefty just kind of turns, looks sincere, and puts on the most hardcore gangster shit rap ever, and just looks at her like, I'm playing this, and just bam,
Sarah's okay with this.
I mean, it's like some fucking Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg deep cover type stuff, and he looks at her like going, "You're okay with this?" You know what I mean? Type of nod.
That's not him. And she puts on a pair of sunglasses that no one knew she had.
Adelheid,
Oh my god.
Adelheid puts the cap on. Sunglasses.
So yeah, as I'm assuming like it's either Sierra or Lefty, he'll just kind of tell her where to go. Basically, if he's in the shotgun seat, basically.
Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and drive.
Binary is deeply in shock the entire time because she's pretty sure Adelheid is not only secretly the meme master, but she's pretty sure she just got trolled. Her entire life is a lie.
She just got trolled by Get a Fenris a rune.
Like I said, her life is a lie right now. She doesn't know what reality is.
Adelheid tickles her in the back of the car.
Oh Lord, there's like a squawking yelp followed immediately by like mad flailing. Because let's be honest, like until she came to the set, most people didn't really get near her, much less, like tickling is a new thing, and she doesn't know what the fuck to do with herself besides flail and screech.
See, your friends kills each other.
Okay, Sierra really does not want to make the joke Adelheid making all the women scream. Because that would be such a litany breaking joke, and so many people would have issues with that here. So keep that quiet.
Surely, at the very least, Adelheid can appreciate that, much like her player, Binary's immediate response to being tickled is generally slamming a knee or an elbow wherever the hand is. So she actually becomes potentially more dangerous like this than she is when she's fighting, because there's like elbows and knees fucking sailing around.
He like, you know, he doesn't try to make her uncomfortable. He stops, but like, he's like,
It's just the knee jerk. It's like something just poked me in the side, sweet Jesus, and you like knee jerk just kind of yank your elbow down, and she's not trying to hit him with the elbow. She's just trying to cover her side. But it still means he's very possibly going to catch a really firm elbowing as a result.
he looks outside and like tries to see the gangs and all that jazz after some time. While the Dr. Dre's played, he's getting into mood.
Binary will shamelessly distract herself during the drive with Pokemon Go. She never gets to leave the park. She never gets to catch anything new. Look at all these new Pokemons!
Aw, shit.
Adelheid just says the park is full of the bat Zubats.
Oh my god. It is. So many fucking Zubats.
And they just like keep running away when I throw the Pokeball.
Well, get good. Curveball it. Jesus.
No.
Well, then I guess you don't get any Zubats. Sticks her tongue out at him.
You're right. I don't.
You know where they all go? In my fucking Pokedex.
Adelheid just like opens his phone and like texts his girlfriend. They need to go. Like takes his mates. Just like we need to go to the parks in the city. And like when she says why, he's like, we need to catch more Pokemon.
We need to catch more Pokemon.
And she'll just text back, okay, dear, whatever you want.
This helps me calm down.
Can Binary
Meanwhile-
creep on his
meanwhile-
fucking text conversation and like just yell cheater in the middle of it?
Yes, of course.
Sorry, meanwhile up front.
Meanwhile, Lefty and Sarah are having the most gangster ass time in the front, basically. You know, probably rapping to each other, basically.
Oh yeah, no, Sarah's getting into it. Even though since she has no performance, it means she has no rhythm, which means her bars are kind of awful.
Oh, I performance 3. This is Lefty's game. You know what I mean? You know,
no,
he's just looking at it like, yeah.
We're talking bars to the level of, and I got her, brother. Grocery bags. Level just awful.
Oh. If we put, you know, do you know what we need, Sarah? We need a lowrider when we're coming to places like this.
Oh god. I'm gonna put that on the list then.
Shit. And basically, as we pull up, you know, listen to the most gangster ass music ever, you know, in this fucking neighborhood.
All right, so y'all get to a really shady area of the city. You see graffiti on the underpasses and on pretty much every building that there is. When you get to the address, this is what you're gonna see.
Classy. Whispers
Hey.
Binary into the window.
Down trailer that looks like it has definitely seen better days, and the inhabitants really don't give a fuck. And it's got
Adelheid.
graffiti on the side.
There's a graffiti at the side says, we don't give a fuck. Did I heard correctly, Lindsay?
I think there's just graffiti on the side.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's just graffiti. Like, you can tell that the inhabitants of the trailer don't care about its upkeep.
Adelaide shakes his head. The get custom says you keep your house clean for the guest. And then Bornar says fuck you, but he just keeps looking.
Blink. And I assume that if we're in that crappy a part of town, that something like that isn't like fucking getting demolished or towed. If Binary's keeping an eye out,
No.
is she seeing any cameras and shit, like street cams or anything?
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, I figure we're in a
Something
pretty
like that
shit
here.
side of town. There's no good stuff here.
Nope, there really isn't.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Alhide puts his
It's game face.
he's like he puts his headphones that has been bought by choose by Binary, not bought by Binary. He puts them on. He puts them down, and he says, "Okay, so
They're
what do we
skull
do now?"
candy earbuds.
Candy earbuds. So he actually thinks it's called candy earbuds.
Oh
He,
god.
he says, "Okay, now I put my candy earbuds back down. What are you doing?"
I mean, kind of looks over at Sierra. Do we want to go in guns blazing or stealth it then? Because they're gonna have guns, man.
Yeah, no, fuck guns blazing. Let's try again. They're all smooth like.
And
Yeah.
Binary's gonna actually keep a good eye on the debris, looking for like small little gaps and whatnot that maybe she could weasel through or something to get fairly close if they wanted to scope the place. Because it looks like there's plenty of garbage piled around it.
Mm,
Yeah. They just kind of chuck their shit outside. You could probably find a hole in the skirting of the trailer.
Yeah. So as they roll past, she'll kind of point and be like, "Ooh!"
The Adelheid will get out of the car as well, like he will tell Sierra, I'm gonna go with Binary. I don't want to be her alone. And like he is checking the garbage as well. He doesn't look like he is someone who cares about his hands being like he doesn't he doesn't he likes being clean, but that is known. But also like then in missions, it's like well it's a mission, so you might need to do some shitty stuff. He's like checking the garbage and like basically looking at it and tries to
Everybody
see-
roll perception alertness scent based.
really,
Oh boy.
really sorry about that, Lindsay. I didn't want to cut anyone off. I was gonna activate hide senses right quick.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm checking my merits, just a second. And only related merit is common sense. You put this up. I got 3.
Oh Jesus! I forgot what her merit loadout looked like. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh.
All right. So in this case, the more successes you get, the stronger the smell is. Whoever failed, which would be Binary, I think, she doesn't smell anything. I mean, you get the little stench of garbage, but it's nothing overwhelming for you. One success, you could really smell it's been there a while. Those of you with 3 successes, This place fucking reeks. Like, this garbage has been there for a very long time. There are flies buzzing around. Like, it's really, really nasty.
Alhai just looks at this place and he kind of like looks at Sierra and his hand goes towards his neck and he just like does the death mark, which means like this place is kind of looks dead.
Speaking of dead, Lindsay, I had a question. For those of us that are in the know, which are probably going to be at least Adelheid and Sierra, I know you mentioned it smells bad, but does it smell as if someone literally has died here bad?
No.
Okay.
No dead bodies. Well, okay. No dead human bodies. There's probably a couple of dead animals like cats or squirrels.
Okay. That's, I don't want to say expected, but
Yeah.
not entirely out of the
There's no, you do not smell the familiar stench of a dead human body. No.
That's the case then. If it looks exactly like the picture there, if we can inch our way, is there any way we can inch our way up to a window to look inside?
Yep.
If you want,
Yeah.
I saw a hole in, that the bit around the bottom that I can squeeze through. I don't know if any of you guys can.
Sierra's gonna look at the hole to see how big it actually is.
I can knock the door.
Lefty will kind of look at it as well because he's got a little merit that might help, but Binary's probably better at it than he is.
Anyone without the rat head gift can't get in there.
Fair enough.
Shoulders and hips are a problem until they're not.
Yes, they are. Like, it's big enough for maybe a cat to barely squeeze through there. So if you don't have the rat head gift, you can't get in.
Yeah, Sierra will say then, if you're sure about it, then go ahead and give it a shot. Keep it safe, though. You are going to be separated from us, so if you run into any trouble or see any kind of weird shit, just come back and let us know.
She'll kind of glance around and then glance to Lefty and be like, I'm still not real sneaky. So, I mean, a distraction would be cool, but then again, I don't want you guys to blow cover either, unless, like, there's some way you can make something happen further away.
I can try to knock the door and act like a weird person, just wondering. Which I can lie. I can look normal. I can't lie. I just can't look normal.
She kind of purses her lips. Right, you're in our room. You're gonna freak them the fuck out.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe Sarah and I should check what's actually there before you slip in, Binary. That way we can.
Yeah. I mean, I can get like in under the floor and I can listen and stuff, but and I mean, I can even type back to you what I'm hearing, but I got to be able to get to the hole. I don't even have to see it, but like,
Right.
do any of us even have a gun? Can you like go like she'll point probably past whatever clear area there is towards the trees and be like, go fire something off and like get them distracted, so maybe they won't be looking out the window.
That would bring the cops.
Around here?
I don't know.
Yeah. It would. Guns always bring the cops. That says quite assuredly, always.
Yeah, I know I threw it in as a side chat, but I just wanted to ask out loud. How far out of the city are we? Are we like in San Diego County at this point?
Oh, yeah. San Diego County is huge. You're only like a couple 3 miles south of downtown. You're just in a really crappy area. It's in an area called Barrio Logan.
Okay. So there's a lot more concrete than is pictured right now.
Probably, yeah. It was just a picture of a rundown trailer that I could find.
Okay.
So there's you're gonna have it's still in its own on its own lot, but there's the trees that are behind the trailer aren't there.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So this is definitely not a rural place. That kind of okay. That shoots down the plan that I had just now, which is, it gets people riled up and scared. Wolves howling.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
But that's going to be more harm than good here. Yeah. So what Sierra is going to say is, as nice as a distraction would be, there's not too much that. The thing is, we still don't know what's quite in there yet. Let's at least get a look at what's in there before we start trying to establish contact like that.
So anyone
Yeah.
who wants to peek in a window, I need your dex stealth.
Do this. Oh, binary.
Watch me botch, guys. There, I called it. Watch me botch. No botch.
Binary is going to twiddle her thumbs over here while you guys sneak up because that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, I think we're okay. 2 successes each.
Okay, you successfully sneak up to the window. Now give me your perception alertness.
Gonna be based on sight.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey. Hey, there we go.
All right, so 2 successes. You can see in the living room area, there's some furniture that doesn't really look like it's in the greatest shape. There's a couple people sitting on the couch. They're just kind of chilling, hanging out. There's TV on. 4 successes. You can see that there are some guns in there. There's some other weapons, bats, knives. But they don't seem to really have any indication that someone might be outside, or if they do, they don't give a fuck.
First thing Lefty will do, he'll kind of whisper in Sierra's ear, can you check if they're tainted? Because the last people me and Binary ran into, they were like mutated and shit.
Yeah, and, Sierra's gonna go ahead and give that a check. I'm gonna go ahead and do that sense worm. Does heightened senses apply to sense worm? I've seen people do it both ways.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I don't know what the diff is, so I'm not going to indicate difficulty unless you just want to tell me the diff. It's up to you.
I don't know what the normal diff is for the gift.
I think it
It
depends on the
Depends on the
rotate.
situation. Okay. Normal diff for this one We'll go with 7.
Okay. There's 4 successes.
There's a lot of worm taint here. A lot.
All right.
And let's see, with 4 successes, you can guess that there's probably about 5 or 6 people in there that are worm tainted.
Okay, and these are the people that are worm tainted.
Yes.
Okay, beyond like the reasonable amount that any human or even Garu would have.
Yep.
Okay. Sierra looks over to the group and kind of just puts her thumb down and saying like, and she'll just very softly whisper, "Yeah, worm tainted as fuck."
Yeah. Lefty kind of whisper back. I suspected as much.
Binary's like way over there doing like the little meerkat thing. Like she's got her head popped up and is waiting for like an indication, because maybe if they can see who's in there, they can tell her when it's safe to move up or something.
Kind of will
Then
look.
she'll,
Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, he'll just wait for Sierra's go. You know.
yeah, she'll hold up a she'll put up both her hands. You know what? I'm just gonna bring down my overlay right quick so that way I can show you what she's doing. She holds that up.
There's like a tiny cringe. Like she's assuming that's how many people are in there. So
Like Lefty beside Sarah will mouth Wyrm, you know, as well, like mouth it, you know, to her. Like putting his thumbs down, basically.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
she'll nod.
she kind of cants her head to the side and then just kind of pulls her phone out of her pocket and holds it up, like as a warning in case they have their alerts up, so they can
She'll
silence it real fast.
quickly silence his phone and basically actually probably shoot binary text. Worm-tainted.
Yeah,
Badly worm-tainted.
silence her phone too.
And Binary will text back, tell me when I can move up and I'll try to get underneath. But if you can see when they're looking and not looking.
Yeah. Yeah, the text she'll send back. Well, yeah, no, fuck it. Yeah, the text she'll send to binary is they're heavily armed. Heavily armed. So
She sends
if
back
you
a sad
want-
face.
Yeah, if you at this point, if you were to go in there, the only thing that you'd be doing is trying to pinpoint her location for us.
And she'll text back. The skirting part where the hole is below floor level. I would be under the trailer.
Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, then go ahead and do it. Be careful. If you run into anything you can't handle, come on back. Or if you need us, we'll probably hear you.
She'll just text back real quick, give me traffic directions so I know when they're not looking.
Will do.
And she'll keep the phone in her
And-
hand but drop her arm.
Yep. So, I guess we're doing this then. This coordinated shit. Let's get it.
Yeah, Lefty will like probably keep an eye on binary, as Sierra's better at perception than he is, so he'll probably like, you know, tap her shoulder and like point into the room, and I'll give binary the signal then.
All right, all right.
All right, go ahead and let Binary make her rat head roll. You can go to spend a gnosis. Dex Athletics Div 7.
I was actually hoping to try to get up into the garbage so I could shift first because I'll do better that way.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Sure.
So with their
I'll
direction,
let you.
am I able to do it without a stealth roll? Is there making sure that no one's looking in the first place, or would you still like me to make one and tweak it?
Go ahead and make one at Div 5.
I hope you know, since you mentioned shifting, I'm now imagining a Krynos Garu using Rat Head.
She can. She certainly can. I mean, it becomes the size of her Krynos skull that is the minimum she can fit into, as opposed to her lupus skull, which is much smaller. But
I am back.
that's good. We are getting traffic directed so that we can try to kind of get over to the building, and basically the two of them are looking in the. One of them's looking in the window and giving like whispered cues, and the other one is kind of directing us when to go, stop, move. And they've signaled that there are 6 people in there and texted Binary that they are worm tainted.
Yeah. Also that they are heavily armed.
Yes.
I'll hide hearing this. Takes his thing off, the thing on his neck. And he puts his Fiona fetish on.
Okay.
Spends Enosis and waits.
All right. The last thing that you would have caught, because that'll would have been there. Binary's just going in to pinpoint the girl's location. When they go in, it's just a quick hidden grab, and not like they gotta fucking take out this whole group of dudes, then look for her, or they may like grab her as a hostage or something. Just a lot of like things they could do, and that's assuming she's in there to begin with.
Pardon? But yeah, let me roll my magnificent 3 dice. Am I in the right? Okay. Oh, it helps if I put it in there right. Ooh! So yeah. Binary does the creep. And if she makes it up to the trailer, she'll kind of slink around the base until she can kind of get herself concealed under some of that garbage so she can shift. She's gonna smell delicious after this.
You can either spend a rage to shift, or you can roll your stamina primal urge. Because I assume you're not going to take 15 minutes to shift.
I will actually go ahead and just spend a rage on it because I can't afford to get stuck.
Okay.
And you know what? I feel like combat might break out, so I feel like I'll get some back.
Probably a good call. Rage is spent. You are now in lupus.
Poof, splatchy puppy. So yeah, and then I will roll my rat head. Let me double check my poop. Is Dex Athletics or yes?
Yep. Dex Athletics Div 7.
So that is 4, 5, 6. Woo! I did it. And yeah, she does that thing where she kind of sidles up to that hole and creepily contorts, and her like shoulders and hips and ribs kind of collapse to let her just weasel through this hole.
And anybody watching this, it's probably a little difficult and fascinating to watch. Like, what?
Yeah, Lefty, even the Sarah here, Lefty. Jesus fuck, look at that.
Yeah, if there was any question of how the fuck she was going to fit through that tiny hole, it has been answered.
So when you get underneath the trailer, you see a bunch of pipes, but there's a lot of spiders under here. A lot of spiders. And there's a couple of, and there's some dead rats and a dead cat, and yeah, there's a lot of nasty things underneath there.
I want you to just imagine pasting the frowny face emoticon on a little wolf face. That's what happens. There's like that pause as she gets under, glances around, and just kind of goes, "Ugh, I'll be fine." But this is so
good thing
gross.
you don't have a phobia of spiders.
So gross. I feel like she'd probably react more harshly if she'd been Hamid-born, but knowing that she can, you know, having had the regenerative factor her entire life, she's not especially worried about a spider bite.
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely. It's just a little creepy to be there with that many spiders.
Yeah.
They're all just like, well, there's probably some black widows under there because that's pretty common around here, but most of them are just like daddy long legs and regular cob spiders.
Yeah. Little wolf spiders running around, who knows, but nothing special.
Nope. No, you're not there. You know, there's not it underneath the trailer.
Oh my god, I need to watch that movie. But yeah, she will begin making sure that she kind of gets super low and is carefully dodging around pipes. She'll start kind of slowly inching, pausing periodically to listen, inching, stopping to listen, just kind of trying to get a sense of, at least noise-wise, what's where. Oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it, Nat.
You know, the thought did cross my mind to throw a big worm-tainted spider under there, but
I'm just saying, if a giant worm-tainted spider with a clown face pops out, I don't care how jaded she is, she is going to make disgraceful noises and like come through that floor. Like, sure, they have guns,
right.
But do they have giant mutated clown spider?
Right? So you're trying to hear above the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perception alertness. At diff 7, since you're trying to hear through the floor.
This is true, but this is the other reason that lupus is good, because that negative diff.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And is the lupus reduction 1 or 2? I can't remember. I wanted to say 2, but I realized I'm not sure.
It is 2.
Okay. So it will be diff 5. That is 4 successes.
Well, so you can hear the TV blaring in the living room. Let's see, you're probably under the kitchen. You hear footsteps of a couple of people shuffling around in there. Let's see, you can hear off to the back of the trailer that you can't quite make out what they're saying, but there's a couple people talking and there's a woman's voice. And it seems to be the only woman's voice you can hear. Everyone else appears to be male.
Inch, inch, inch. Going that way.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Allied is waiting. Like he is waiting for the two Sierra or Lefty.
Basically, yeah, Lefty will kind of like look at Sierra. All right, what's the plan?
Okay. What she is going to do is question: can Sierra see any gang tattoos on these guys? Like, do these guys belong to any kind of gang?
Yeah, they all have the crazy 88 symbol that Lefty will recognize and has probably told you about.
Okay. Yeah.
Next question: are they speaking? Like, are they talking to each other?
Yeah, but it's not really anything interesting.
Okay.
Just a lot of some banter back and forth, and there probably someone that has a suspicion that there might be someone outside, and everybody else just telling them to shut the fuck up.
Fun. Yeah, since at this point, it's now become an issue of, doing our job with the litany. Sierra's going to look to Lefty and the group. This is going to be a text because since she doesn't want to speak and give away her position. So it's going to be a text that says, all right, once we get Binary's word, we're going to go in there and we're going to handle this shit. Since we don't have any real... It would be tough for us to hide claw marks. So if you can go in with mundane weapons, go ahead and do so.
Let me check Adelaide's period equipment list. Just a second.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, does Lefty have a gun?
He does carry a knife, yes.
Yeah, they can do knives.
Yeah, I have a gun and a baseball. Actually, no, I have a baseball bat and a knife.
Okay.
So
Now, the next thing Sierra's going to say is, if you need to go Labro, please go the fuck ahead. Because, yeah, these are motherfuckers with guns. Also, other than myself, who's the weakest combatant here?
probably binary. You would some text backing.
She's under the trailer.
Adelheid stands silent.
I mean, Lefty's like, I'm all right, but I'm no Adelaide. That's what the text says, basically.
Actually, we could give this to our heaviest hitter. Sierra will hand Adelheid a vial that is filled with a very thick red liquid. And she'll just say, it's going to be a text that says, if you go in with your blade, put that on it.
He kind of looks, okay. He takes his knife, turns to, like he goes into car, gets into Glabro. He has fair Glabro merit, gets out, and like in the car, before he gets out, he puts this on his knife.
Okay. Please roll your gnosis.
And just a second.
Okay.
But I didn't say I bring my shield, so I'm not gonna say I have shields. Yeah, I need to roll my permanent gnosis, or
Yeah. Or you can spend it.
I have 2 Gnosis and I already spent 1. So
Okay.
should I be that guy or not be that guy? Let's roll my Gnosis.
Okay.
And I got 7. 7 and a
Okay.
4.
I assume you know the Razor Claw's gift, right?
Yeah.
Apply the mechanics to that to your knife.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. So like SC, I get -2 from my Fiana and -1 from my other shit. So like whatever I do is -3 difficulty. And
Everything you do is a diff 3.
Jesus fuck.
yeah, like okay. Adelheid will be like, okay, I'm attacking you in the eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like
I am gonna let you know though, this red liquid smells fucking awful. It smells bad.
Adelheid has no idea what this is. He thinks it's like rotten ketchup. He doesn't want to ask questions.
Probably,
All right.
probably a good idea to not ask what it is.
Yes.
Right. Like, just shakes his head, waiting, basically, taking out his knife.
Yeah. Also on top of it, on top of it being Razor Claws, Amachan, it also deals ag now.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it effectively makes a knife just like werewolf claws with razor claws activated.
Don't worry about what I did to get that.
Adelheid is like, okay, okay. I would like to. I would like to activate the gift this pain by spending a willpower.
You do that. Anybody else have any gifts they want to activate or anything?
Let me see.
Let me double check.
I will actually spend. I think you spend Gnosis, and I will activate Master of Fire, just in
Yep.
case.
Yep. No, it's always good when you're going into combat, just in case, to activate that.
Yeah, just
Just
I'll spend a Gnosis. I'll spend a Gnosis to activate Master of Fire.
I am going to. I'm not going to activate Master Fire, even though I have it. I don't want to know what I did to get that. However, you likely already do. But she is going to activate another one of those vials. Actually, question: what's Lefty's melee score?
Says what?
Lefty's melee score. Like, how good is he?
Let me see. Let me see this. His melee is 1.
You know what? Since it is Lefty, it's Lefty's thing, so she's gonna give the other one to Lefty if he wants it.
Oh, thank you. He'll take it, and I will roll my Gnosis.
Because it is his girlfriend. So yeah.
Sierra.
Adelheid cuts back. Do you mind if I take the lead in combat?
Of course. If Binary comes back with nothing, though.
Lefty now has an ag knife with razor claws. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
If Binary comes up with nothing, what we're gonna do is leave at least one of them alive, so that way we can interrogate him.
Oh, don't worry. Lefty gives a look like if there's one alive, I'll question them. You kind of actually gives her almost like a nod, basically.
All good for me.
And he'll spend a rage to shift up into Glabro to get ready, basically.
Sierra gonna stay in Hamid, or is she gonna go Glabro too?
She's gonna go Glabro.
Okay.
There goes my message. It was delayed. Damn it.
Okay.
Adelaide takes a message and says, when we go in, use your rage and take cover and attack in your rage. Or make them harder to hit you. And while like you're riding, he kind of looks around. Is there a trash can around here? Trash can?
Yeah, there's.
I go near the trash can, take the trash can's head. Like when I say head, you know, like you have a trash can and you have the
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 lid.
lid.
Yeah. Can I use it as a shield?
Sure. You
Thank
can
you.
use the trash can lid as a shield. I'll give that to you.
It sounds silly till you realize it's in the book, which is hilarious.
So
If
yeah,
there's more
it's
trash can stuff, I don't I just like take that, guys. It's useful. Shield is good.
Fucking urban warriors, the
this
lot of
scene.
you.
I fucking love this scene. So I'm gonna assume. Are you guys gonna be stealthing in here?
I assume they were waiting to hear back from Binary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Then
I think
Binary
we're
can
waiting on
go ahead
Binary to
and
go.
Yeah, Binary has been taking the time of this conversation to kind of inch her way along the trailer until she's under the female voice. And we'll be one, we'll be listening, but two, once she feels like she's right about under it, we'll be kind of assessing where she is compared to the four pieces of well, basically compared to the skirting on each edge, so she can give them as good an idea as possible of where she is.
So the conversation that you hear is just a lot of back and forth. Robin doesn't seem to be in any distress, but the person that's in the room with her, he's just kind of like, man, I'm so tired of being in here. I just wish that they would, say that you're one of us already. Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'd be nice to
really?
get out once in a while. So tired of these four walls.
But, the boss says I gotta stay in here, so that's what I'm doing. And he just kind of like claps his hands and stomps around a little bit.
Is there any further conversation along that particular trend? Like it sounds as if they're talking as if they are friends.
Yeah. She
Uh,
doesn't sound like someone who's in a hostage situation.
Well, I'm gonna roll my stamina primal urge real fast.
Okay.
Because some texting needs to happen. Right, meow.
Yep. And you can't text in Lupus.
Sadly, no. In
You're
many
not
other
that good of a glass walker.
but Hispel and Lupus are right out. Oh, that's right. Is my stamina affected? It is. So, Stam 4, Primal Urge 1. I do not know what the difficulty to go between them is offhand. But I got a 10, 9, and 8, so I'm assuming that I made it. Or pardon,
Yeah,
I got a
it's
9 and an 8 because
pretty-
the 10 would have gotten canceled, I guess.
You're fine.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
she's
7.
gonna pop over to Hamid and snatch her phone out and start furiously texting the group. She probably just has like, I assume there's a group message already set up.
Yeah, we'll just say that there is.
And yeah, the first thing she puts through is like, it's no shit, just all caps. It's like sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the enemy. Oh my god, sleeping. OMG, sleeping with the enemy.
As Lefty looks at it, I'm probably gonna have. Yeah, I'm taking a rage. Like he just looks up at Sierra. You know, there's that
Go right
brief
ahead.
second.
Go
I'm
right
taking
ahead
some
and take
rage.
that rage.
I'm taking all that rage.
And
like
then
that-
she'll.
there's that-
And go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your frenzy.
Um,
Oh,
Take one and roll it.
It was coming.
Oh hell! Remember that plan we had, guys? That was a good plan. Oh,
Good plan.
It's so good.
It's so
So good.
It's okay. I
It
think.
was. Oh, I think we're. Are we okay?
Yeah, because I think you need to
Well,
roll
I agree with that.
frenzy, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Well, not
4
even that,
successes
like-
to frenzy, and you don't have that. No
Nope,
matter
don't-
what the difficulty is. So, but you are angry as fuck.
Yeah, there's like just
You
a
are
glance.
angry.
Yeah, there's just like Lefty just doesn't even say anything. He just looks in. We're killing them all.
Adelheid looks really proud of his possible get, bro.
The
But does he
the
see-
following message is he's like, "We kill them all," and then a little text pops through that says "abandoned ship?" ?
There's a text angrily from Lefty. We're killing them all. You know, in capital letters.
Again, like,
Sierra's gonna say, "All right, firstly, Lefty, take a step back.
Binary's
do-
reply is a sad
yeah.
face.
We do know that Robin is here now, which means, truth, we don't need them alive. We do also know that they are heavily corrupted. So, that being said, leaving them alive, not really needed. The original plan with going in Glabro still stands because who wants to clean that up? Anyone? Anyone want to clean that up?
we can ask Seb.
I know I don't.
Gonna make
can
fucking
ask this guy.
connections to get me access to fucking vats of acid. Fucking A.
Right? Shit.
Lefty doesn't even say anything. He's just staring in the window. He's like, we're going to kill every last one of them. You know, it's just that stare, like, you know, yes, Sarah, yes. Just nods slowly, but it's just, she knows he's not really listening.
Lefty,
Yeah,
Lefty, look at me. What are you gonna do when you walk in there?
I'm going to kill. Like he turns very like matter of factly. I'm going to kill them all. That's what I'm going to do, Sarah.
Hey, that's fine, but what are you not doing? What are you not doing?
Not killing them.
No. See, this is why I have to ask you shit again.
Basically, the order is remain in Glabro and don't use your claws, which is, I understand why she does it. I don't disagree, but Litany says submit to those in higher station. So let's just submit.
Yeah. No. Knife is fine. That's all I need. Knife is fine.
Right.
Glabro is fine.
Right.
And
Just
also,
You're cleaning up after yourself.
and
Oh, I'll clean up. It's like, I'll clean up, all right. You know what I mean? He's like, you know,
Before
waiting.
they before too much action takes place, Binary will essentially send through, assumably she has something akin to paint on her phone and has drawn this sloppy rectangle with a fingertip, and basically based on the closest approximation she can get from the cracks in the skirting around the base of it, will poke a dot where Robin is. And then put a little red X on the other side, a la "You are here" on every mall map ever.
Adelheid just looks and says, I would like to. Does the order of leaving one alive still stands?
Yeah, you're going to be our combat leader here. You're the most experienced.
We go in. I go in the front. Lefty and the Sierra Raya will be at my flanks. The Binary will be at the back. And Binary, please heal us. When we go wounded, heavy retention on me. And he says, the aim for the hands if possible. That means they will not be able to use their guns. And we gotta do the questioning really, but we gotta act cleverly on this. I would say, as the let's knock the door and pull a couple of them. Actually, no, never mind. That's a bad plan. Let's just sneak in. He just says, "Let's just sneak in."
Let's just go in. Yeah. Lefty just nods. If we have to take one alive in question, I'll be able to tell if he's lying or not. He just says this in really growly voices. He's, almost like, I'm going to kill them all, under his breath.
All right, give me deck stealth. It's diff 5 since the TV's blaring.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Good.
Meanwhile, are there any little any cracks in this beautiful flooring, like little bits of light streaming down underneath?
Actually, so what I'll give you is a open heater duct, like where there used to be like the vent thing, and there's nothing connected to it anymore. There's just a hole in the floor.
Perfect. Binary is going to weasel under that, and then we'll shoot one last quick text that says, "Let me know if you want a distraction. Use a verbal indicator or text me. I got a fucking distraction." Because a Krynos popping out of a hole in the floor is pretty fucking distracting. And the delirium's a hell of a drug.
She would probably advise against. She would probably veto that, if only because delirium is a hell of a drug. However, it's also a very unpredictable drug.
It is, but then again, Binary isn't like typing out the whole entire plan. She's just basically saying, "Let me know if you want a distraction with a text or a verbal cue."
Okay. My bad.
It's funnier this way. It's not like she's gonna go and dive into the fight. She's gonna be like, "Boo." And she'll just crouch under this hole and wait.
Lefty is too angry for stealth.
Oh, I'm way too fucking angry. He's probably still mumbling, "I'm going to kill him." You know what I mean? Like bangs into something,
Sierra's too busy trying to fucking coordinate and manage everyone.
Ah, damn it.
She
All
probably
right,
tried to
so
make sure
here's...
Lefty goes the right way.
So, Adelaide manages to make it in, but the other two of you are heard, and you can hear, "Fucking told you there was someone here. Get the fucking guns."
Can I
And now I
shoot
need
someone?
initiative.
Can I
Yes,
shoot
you may
someone?
have actually. Adelaide can have a free action since he
Okay, so
made his stealth roll.
tell me which one of these mofos looks like the "oh yeah, bro, I'm gangsta, yeah, I shoot bitches on the road, blah blah blah, like that
Are
kind
you guys like inside or?
of. I think I
Yeah,
am.
this was their roles to get inside, and
Oh.
Adelaide got in just fine without being seen or heard, but the other two, no.
Sarah's trying to manage Lefty, who's way too angry.
So you can probably get one of them. There's four. There's four dudes in the living room kitchen area, and it's kind of like all
Okay.
one big area. And you could get one of them that's scrambling for their gun.
I am gonna basically like. Am I behind him or close to him in a normal place, normal way?
His back is to you, so
Oh my god, it's more or less difficulty, or I don't know your system.
minimum diff is 3. So
So like Adelaide, for attacking with a knife, is difficulty 4, and he's gonna attack him in the head, which is like gives me +2 difficulty, and I then get a -3, which is like difficulty 3. So I will roll my 7
Yeah.
dice.
plus you
Difficulty-
get your 3 stealth dice.
Oh god. 3, 10.
Yeah.
Adelide's about to shank some fools with an hack knife.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes.
Jesus.
I roll 10 dice and I have 10.
God damn, roll your damage.
Okay. So 9.
It'd be your strength plus 12.
God, oh. 17 dice
That's
damage. Ag.
That's ag damage as well.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot, like 7, I think. 7 ag to the face. Can they soak ag?
A small correction, Ramachan. Ones don't remove soak dice in this game, unless Lindsay Natalie.
Oh,
Nope, they don't.
4, 5,
Ones
7, 8, 9,
ones
10,
do not
11
remove
ag
soaker. Yeah, 11 ag.
to the face. Can I see what happens? Can I say that?
Hey, wait, hang on. I'm gonna see if they soak enough to.
Soak ag?
If it's soak enough to. Oh God, it soaks 4. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. It's you kill it. They're incapacitated, so you'd be able to
If
kill them
you
pretty
do
easily. So just
5 damage to the head, I think like it's gone, but I'm not sure about that rule. Just wanted to see it. Adelaide just like
you're
shakes
gonna
him.
you do 7 ag damage, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
dead.
Adelaide just like goes behind. No remorse, nothing. This is just a gang member. Shanka. Chunk. And takes the knife bag and like goes murder hobo on others and then real initiative.
Yep. Now we can roll initiative.
Ooh, wait.
oh, Lefty. um, what's my initiative? Yeah, so it's 3, 13, 6. So
Oh, hey.
9.
looks like Metalhide is at the top of the initiative.
How much rage I can spend in one turn? Dear Steve?
Half of
You're-
your permanent.
Yeah, you're in our rune, so you can spend 3.
I spent 3 rage. And
Also remember, everybody, you take a rage for entering combat.
thank you. I got 3 left. I spent 3, and I will shanka someone. This will be 7 dice of 53 with the attack to the head. Same shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5, which is 13 dice of damage. And I think I get 2 more from the head, but no, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to the head.
All right, not quite dead, but it's not going to be firing his gun.
I'm happy.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's down. All right. Next we have Sierra.
Okay. There anyone else with a gun right now?
There is one dude in the kitchen that has pulled his gun out.
All right, let's get to him then. Let's see if we can't handle these dudes before they get shots off. I'm gonna stab this dude. I'll spend a rage. 'Cause fuck it. And
Okay.
Stabby.
Knives are diff 4.
There's 4 successes. There goes 4 lethal. He's taken 3.
He takes 3. He's gonna take 3 lethal.
Is he stunned?
All right. No.
Damn.
Yeah, you got to get more than their stamina. Stamina's 4.
Whoo!
You get the binary?
Oh, sorry.
The binary's turn.
You know what? Let me know if essentially, roleplay wise, it's let me know when I hear a gun cock, but essentially, I'm gonna wait till, I'm essentially readying an action to interrupt the gangbangers.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna say boo.
Okay, sounds good. Lefty.
Lefty is on 5 rage, so Lefty's gonna blow 3 levels of rage and go full Judge Dredd on the fucking nearest gangbanger he sees, roaring and rage.
You can only spend 2. You're a Philodox.
Yeah, Philodox. Fuck yeah. So I'm gonna just blow 2 rage then and fuck the nearest guy up, basically. You know, follow Adelaide's lead.
You're gonna do a headshot.
Do you know what? I have an ag knife. Fuck it. Why not? You know what I mean? Sends a message. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's see if I actually get this with my amazing 4 levels of dice. I think I get 1 success.
So it's you get 2 successes.
Oh, lovely.
Because it's 3 successes. It's diff 3.
Oh.
Or no, it is diff 5. It's diff 5, but you still get 3 successes. So strength plus.
It's my strength again. It is that and grab roll. So it's strength plus 2.
Oh.
What's the thing for the knife again?
Strength plus 5 altogether.
Lovely.
So whatever
So
your
now
strength
it's 9.
collabor.
Yeah, that's 9 dice. Because my strength's 4 on collab. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, also, did you apply the 2 extra dice that Razor Claws gives?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, it's still 6. It's still 6 levels of hag.
My bad.
Let's see. Well, let's see. No, you can't soak ag to the head. They can't soak ag to the head. I'm not gonna do that. So they're stunned.
Yeah, so you just turn dramatically and just
Six ag, yeah, 6 ag to the head. They're stunned. Yep.
Yep.
The only. Oh, what's Robin doing, Natalie?
Oh.
Hey, Natalie's making a roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Sassy.
It's a secret. Ha ha ha. Robin's hiding with 1 success. So the gangbangers, the only one that can actually do anything. Well, there's 2 that can do stuff. The one that was in the room with Robin is going to take his turn to.
Did we lose you, Lindsay?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
At least now it has a reload button when it drops you,
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, that's very true.
like a total jerk would do.
She'll be back in a
Adelaide's
second.
looking at Lefty like, that's my little boy, getting all angry and judge ready.
Anyways, she said the one in the back room is going to take his turn to get out there with everybody else with his weapon.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Mhm.
Okay, I unfroze. I was frozen for like
Oh,
2
weird.
seconds. Yeah, it was weird. Anyway, and then the one that Sierra just stabbed the shit out of, he's not going to shoot her. He's just going to hit her with his gun. So
I'm down.
He's
I'm
gonna
ready
just-
to die.
he's just going to take the gun and use it as a weapon.
Okay.
And it doesn't do anything. Oh
does
wait,
one.
nope, there's 1. Sorry. There's 1. I put in the F1 instead of 6. So there's 1 bashing.
I soak that bashing like a baller.
Yep, there's nothing. So you stab the shit out of him, and he just kind of takes his gun and tries to smack you with it, and he's successful, but it doesn't do anything to you.
He wings you.
Yep.
Then since we were
So-
hitting the end of the round,
Mhm.
sorry, are there any other guys acting on their action?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, when dude starts thundering down the hall, if I am placed conveniently, I'll wait for him to get fairly close, rushing to aid his buddies, and then I'm gonna be a jack in the box.
Okay.
And I am just going to simultaneously revert to breed and stand up through this hole.
All right.
That's cool as shit. That's
I
cool
might
as shit.
I might in fact actually say in the Guru tongue, boo. Because it does not sound like boo to a human. It
Hey
sounds
kids,
pretty
right.
fucking scary.
Boo.
But yeah, all the Guru here, boo.
Yeah, when you do this, the guy that's running down the hall, he actually takes a double take, and he screams out a little bit, but he doesn't appear to really be affected too much.
Okay, that's weird. All right.
That means he dies.
Looks like we've got to uphold the litany, guys.
I mean, it's my job as Philodox. I condone death.
Could mean he's BSD kin.
Mm-hmm.
Binary has eidetic memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she would remember that the two gang members from this
Oh
gang
yeah, they were from Ori, weren't they?
before. Yes, they were.
Yeah, so she pops up and says boo, and he double takes and kind of freaks out, understandably, but does not get like fucking sees on the floor foaming at the mouth and went and just kind of goes, ah shit.
Can she bite him in the leg?
Very possibly, actually. Is he I mean, I didn't really specify how close she waited for him to get. Does he happen to be upon, like, after all of his reeling,
Sure.
within range that she can kind of lunge?
I'll give it to you. Yeah, go ahead.
I know.
Make that roll.
The fuck is her brawl? Does she have brawl? Oh, thank God. So, scroll down. Lol. Boop. Rawr. And now I bite to you. And it is there, what's the bonus for biting? It's +1 or +2?
And Krynos is +1.
Okay. That is what I
Because you don't have the super huge, nasty dire wolf mouth.
don't
but still-
have hispotoofs. Oh, that's right. And with damage, ones don't take away, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I will not put the little thing on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know.
2, 1,
Go right for the ankle. I'm an ankle biter.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And 1 second. Soaks 3 of it. But you still get a couple damage there. And you bit the last one, right, from when we did this before. So this is a bit familiar putrid liquid that is burning the inside of your mouth, and I need you to make a stamina roll.
She immediately regrets this decision.
I need you to soak 2 ag.
Oh, not my parts. I soak it, but she's still
Oh,
like
you soak it like a boss.
she clips
So
him
gross.
and she feels the burning and tastes the nasty and spits in Krynos, and you hear in Gru tongue anyways her being like, ow, ow, shit, fuck, don't bite him, ow, God, you taste gross.
She's like, "Oh yeah, don't bite."
Funny how even with eidetic memory, she just slips your mind sometimes. It's there,
Oh, it's totally fine.
but you know when
Yeah.
you're not thinking about it, get a little excited.
Okay, rage actions.
Who is not dead?
Um, all three of the people that are left, and the dude, the binary bit. So, like, they're the two, the one that you stabbed and the one that Lefty stabbed are almost dead. Like they're stunned and
Yeah.
crumbled to the floor.
Yeah, I think the one on the lefty
They will-
stab
they
is
will
really
die.
messed up.
They're gonna die from bleeding, and like they're stunned already. So I'm gonna attack the one that who attacked, like try to punch Sierra. Like you're not punching one of my best friends. No. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus my strength, which is 9, 12, 14 dice damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. He was already down 3. He can't soak enough. So how do you kill him?
Stabs him in the gut. He just stabs him in the gut. Moves the gun, and just he just whispers, "You got no guts," and then he dies.
That's pretty great. Who else in a rage?
I apologize. I have to do
Lefty
that.
spin. Yeah, lefty spin 2, I think.
Sarah spent 1.
Then Sierra's turn.
Okay.
Come up and stab the shit out of this dude. Killed him.
Okay. And now there's one dude that's unattended now, right? This is the one that Adelheid left.
Yes, and he's still alive, but barely.
Okay. Adelheid and Sarah are gonna do a tag team thing then. Adelheid handled hers, and she will handle Adelheid's then. Finish this dude off.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go with. I have one difficulty thing that I just kind of have floating. Fuck it. Let's just do called shot to the head. Bring that shit up.
All right.
Watch me botch. No, 2 successes. Yay.
Okay.
5 plus 1. Minus 2. Yeah, 2.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's see if he doesn't soak it, then you kill him. Yeah, he soaks it.
Oh well.
He's still alive.
Most of my assists have been in buffing the party.
Which is glorious. Lefty.
This guy in front of me, who I just shanked the living shit out of, he's pretty much looks done for, right? With 6 ag to the head, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, it's him and the dude that Sierra's now on, and then the dude that Binary bit in the leg and tripped in the hall.
Yeah, so I have to just finish him off and then go help Binary, basically, in the second rate action, if I kill him in this one, obviously. So I will stabby stab.
Successfully kill this one first.
Yeah, that's basically if I kill this one. Doing the same tactic as last time, aim for the skull. So
Okay.
I think that's 2 successes. I believe, yes, it's 2. So my damage is
Yep.
Just making sure. Strength is 4. I think it's 8. So it's 8 dice. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, this dude's dead.
I jam the knife right through his eye and just pull. So his face comes
Oh,
apart, basically, just whoosh, and then I surge towards the guy fighting binary.
you can smell the putrid blood as it's coming out of him. Are you touching this guy at all? Did you grab him by the head to stab him in the eye and pull out?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, definitely. Kind of just to get enough
Then I
force
need
to
you
come to the skull.
Then I need you to
Yeah,
make a
definitely.
stamina roll. Soak 2 ag, please.
Oh, I will soak that shit. Here we go. Don't soak it, so I am now even more angry. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Once
you
don't take
do.
away soak dice.
Once
I
don't
soak
take
it.
away soak
Never-
dice. Yes, you soak the 2 ag. So, but you're still mad. You're like, you're probably thinking,
Motherfucker.
damn these motherfuckers and their vile blood.
Stupid Formori as I'm running along.
And you can see that all of them are just kind of like bubbling and their skin's bubbling with the blood that's running down them, and it's just not a very pretty sight. So next, so Adelaide's the only one that spent. No, Lefty did spend 2 as well. So we've got Adelaide next.
Adelaide is going to spend the one that he left, helping his Alpha.
Okay.
In the head. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 success.
Woohoo!
The
It's a
one
success.
Once enough work.
8 plus 2 plus 5, 10 dice of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, he's dead. How do you? I need to know exactly how you kill him.
Just with the knife stabbing in the chest. Probably like he stabs him towards the rib area, rib cage, and then like pulls the knife, and probably like his bones are kind of shifted a bit.
Okay, but you don't touch. You don't actually touch him with your skin.
No, but
Okay.
maybe like his blood might splash him from his mouth to him. I can roll so 2 ag. It's completely okay.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a stamina roll.
I soaked it.
Wow, yeah.
Yep, you're fine. Okay. So yeah, same thing. You stab him in the chest, and the blood just kind of sprays, and it burns, and it's putrid. It smells really nasty, and now this whole room is filled with the smell of this putrid, vile blood. And there's one guy left, and it is now Lefty's second rage action.
I'm gonna stab that motherfucker straight in the skull again, because you know what? No, none of this,
Done with this motherfucking bullshit.
Adelaide told him always go for the skull, so that's what Lefty's doing. He's a good boy. I think I get 3. But if it's diff 5.
Yes, you do.
Oh Jesus! All right, I'm gonna roll today. This is the best combat I've ever done with Lefty. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. He soaks 2. So he's at 3 plus. How many damage should binary do? 2?
I think 2.
It's 2.
Okay, yeah, 2. So yeah, so he's at 5. And it is now Adelaide's last rage action.
Yeah, I'm stabbing this fool if I can.
Okay.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn.
6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5. 2 comes from the head. 9, 11, 16 dice of damage.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
is
9.
dead. He's fucking
Yeah,
dead.
I think we.
Dead as
I'm-
fuck.
I think.
Like
Yeah.
you're
yeah.
exploding the shit out of him.
I-
Who all is near this guy as he kind of just
2 ag because I rolled my so I failed.
went around this guy to roll the stamina, please?
I am fine. Just,
Yep.
Can I take one more rage because the eye just take a
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, did you take one? Yep. You
I
did.
take 2 ag.
No, just one. But it's still you take damage, so yes, you can take a rage.
Thank you.
And binary's good.
yeah.
So same thing. This guy he is hit with so much force from Adelaide that he just kind of explodes, and the putrid blood sprays everywhere. And Adelaide cries out in pain and is angry. But yeah, so now all that's left is Robin, who you guys don't know exactly where she is. Binary has an idea.
Yeah.
Pointy finger.
We're out of combat, right?
I will
Yeah.
relax
For now.
back down into Hamlet, basically.
Yeah, Sierra's doing the same, and we'll instruct everyone to do that.
And he'll call out very gently, almost like Robin and all that. Still seething down after the amount of rage he's just blown out of the system.
Adelheid,
She's trying to pry herself out of the floor.
Adelheid remains in the Glabro form, just to make he looks outside to make sure that you're not hurt and all that jazz. He lets the Robin thing to be handled by those who are more calmer than him. But after checking outside, he also watches Lefty and Sierra and the sister binary to make sure they're okay.
A note that 10 point will pause her prizing.
10 point.
Try to
10
get
point?
herself, or pardon, God damn it. Have it. Binary will pause her prying to try to get herself out of the floor, and comically will pick up her phone again in her giant Krynos paw, wherein the pointer and thumb claw have been nubbed all the way down pretty much to where they're stylus sized, and will very gingerly type, "Let her see me, she's probably tainted." And then we'll just kind of chill waist deep in a floor.
She's probably tainted. Do I have to take her a raise, Lindsay? With Lefty. If I see that.
If you see that, well, when you get the confirmation that she's tainted, then you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering just to make sure. That's all. And he'll.
Yeah,
have
when you get the confirmation that she's worm tainted, you're going to need to take a rage and roll it.
Yes.
If you get confirmation, if
if. Right. Yeah, Lefty let out a very soft kind of, Robin, you know what I mean? As he's readying the knife, just in case it's one of the gangbangers, you know what I mean? Probably Sierra's at his back, I would imagine.
Yeah, because Sierra will say there were 6 corrupted that I pinged. We only took down 5.
Right.
Lefty?
Yeah, it's me.
Is that really you?
Yeah.
And you hear movement in the back of the trailer.
Yeah. The only thing that Lefty is going to get from Sierra at this point is just going to be 3 words. Truth of Gaia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lefty, with all his, he looks at her just for a brief second and just remembers he's a Philodox now. Yeah. I'm going to activate Truth of Gaia. I'm a Philodox, man. I got to do this shit. I'm growing up.
Well, he has to activate it when she says a statement.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, he gets ready. You know what I mean? He gets ready to come. Yeah, he just gives her just one nod. Yeah, I know.
She runs up and hugs him tightly, like she's seeing a ghost that she has somebody she was told was dead and she'd never see again.
Okay, two things now, Natalie.
Is
First-
Binary still in Krynos?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So everyone will notice that she doesn't give two fucks about the Krynos werewolf.
Aw, man!
Yeah, she worse than tainted, bro.
Oh man! I'm gonna do another sense worm.
They told me you were dead. And then she kind of holds your face in her hands, gives you
Just-
a passionate kiss like she's seeing the love of her life again.
I'm gonna activate Truth of Gaia in time. Here it comes.
Okay.
And for the sake of comedy, she's gonna do this. And when she pulls away again, Binary is like waving at her, just to see if she looks over and still doesn't react.
What's the role for Truth of Gaia? Is it intelligence empathy or perception empathy?
I think it's intelligence empathy.
Intelligence empathy.
Lovely.
I have a 9 on sense worm. I didn't know what the diff was, so I didn't indicate one.
The difficulty for the Truth of Gaia is the subject's manipulation and subterfuge.
Wow. 3 10s.
Oh. Okay.
She was told you were dead, that she would never see you again. That is the truest truth in her existence.
Nods.
As for that sense worm,
But I didn't do what they told me, that they were going to kill me too. And she hasn't even looked away from him. She's just like almost stunned. Yes, we can hear you, Tim. That he's here, that he's actually alive in her arms.
They told you to join. And you did.
Or they kill me. Well, I haven't actually joined yet, but they've been like trying to teach me some weird shit, and I'm just hoping that they'd finally accept me and I could just get away.
I mean, yeah, that's where probably he'd be looking with that Truth of Gaia. Like, is that the truth or not? Like, just staring, almost like wanting it in his heart to be? Or do I have to roll again, or is it just one continuous thing?
yeah, I am just noting I did roll sense worm up there. That was the 60-10 roll.
I will let Lindsay handle your sense swim roll.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very worm tainted. You can probably guess that she's just as corrupted as the gangbangers. They were doing stuff to her as well.
Robin, you say very softly.
Yes, Lefty. She's
I need
kind
you
of
to
rests
look
her
at
head
the thing.
against you.
I need you to look at the thing beside me.
Kind of looks around for a moment and sees the Krynos in the hall, and she goes, "Oh shit! What the fuck? What the? That's like a real werewolf or something, dude." And she's just kind of trying to pull you back away.
Wave.
It's all right. He'll like pull her in slowly into his chest. It's all
Why
right.
is it
It's not-
waving at us?
It's not going to hurt you.
It is for
Like, is he-
what it's worth, stuck in the floor like at waist level.
Yeah, basically what he will do is he'll put Robin's head against his chest so she can't basically see Binary anymore, basically. And he will look over at Sierra, just with this slow look, like basically tell me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she to put it in the same, like, say it out loud, she gets kind of like behind Robin, so that way like Robin's not seeing her. And Sierra just puts her thumb down and does see a single tear run down her face because this is kind of fucked up.
I'm a roll manip sub to keep calm. I'm gonna have to. Man.
Oh no, you need to take a rage and roll frenzy.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll it now. It's my rage. I spent 2. Yeah, back to 4. Here we go. Oh wow. Okay. Shit.
You're upset, but you're not that crazy upset.
I'm gonna roll
Adelheid,
minutes. So can I roll minutes up anyway? Because I don't want to panic Robin. Basically, if you get
Sure.
what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just wanted to see that roll first.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. I'll just get my minutes sub up.
Yes, how much on?
Adelheid goes near Lefty. And he puts a hand on on his shoulder.
Oh, I fail. I'm not looking good at all. I'm shaking.
Oh no!
Like you can see him start to shake.
He says, "Let the tears do right of cleansing. Maybe it can help." Hello,
You
Robin.
kind of look at Seer.
My name is Jack.
Yeah. And yeah, Sierra will attempt to write a cleansing.
The Adelheid will look at Robin and he will say, "Can you please come into middle? He will try to help you."
Okay.
It's fine, Robin. He's a friend.
Lefty,
Yeah.
what's going on?
They're just
All right.
checking something. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine.
She walks to the middle, but she's holding on to Lefty for like dear life.
The Adelheid
Alright.
knows just one thing I will say to him. I apologize. The
Oh, it's all good. Dude.
Adelheid kind of like goes near Sierra and says, he kind of whispers, "The cleansing can be used in torture as well." So let's make
Oh,
okay,
I didn't catch that.
the get uses rite of cleansing as a torture. So he says we might need to calm her down.
I'm sorry. I think my
Okay, I apologize.
time for me. I'm
It's
so
basically that because she is so severely worm tainted, he's pointing out that it could essentially serve as a form of torture. It might hurt the shit out of her. And so I think he's telling Lefty to make sure he is keeping her calm because, or someone to make sure they're keeping her calm because when she starts doing the rite of cleansing, it may start really hurting her, especially if it's very advanced.
yeah. Sierra's pretty aware of that, but she'll nod and she'll say,
Yeah.
and she'll
Lefty
just
will kind of look. Lefty will kind of like he'll just look at her like I got this. And he will look at her. All right, Robin. This might hurt a bit, okay? So, hold on to me.
And she wraps her arms around you in a very tight hug,
And
nestles her head against your shoulder.
can I roll charisma empathy so I'm quite believable about how calm I'm trying to make her, if you get me? Because, oh god, this is...
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. It would be charisma subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Either or, that'll do fine.
yep. You got that.
That's just a one, so it's shaky at best. It's not the
Yeah.
greatest.
You're trying, though. You're really trying.
I'm just
She whispers up to him, "I love you."
Oh, she's like, I love you too. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Just
And she
fine.
nuzzles her head into
Fine.
you and squeezes, holding on tight. Go ahead and roll your rite of cleansing, Sierra.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a willpower on this. For what it's worth, it's a pretty good rite of cleansing.
Damn.
And she begins writhing in pain and crying out in anguish, begging Lefty to make them stop. That she can't take this. It's too much.
Yeah, he'll kind of look at Sierra like, she started to see the
Is
panic rise in his
she-
face.
Is she starting to show any physical signs of injury, like have blood coming out of various places, like her eyes, her ears, nose, mouth, anything like that? Or is it just physical pain?
How many successes was it?
I think it with the willpower, I think it was 3, right?
depending on day.
3. Yeah, you start to see a little bit of that happen.
Like some blood starting to trickle from her nose.
And it's the
Yeah.
same acidic blood.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't have that gift yet.
Yeah, he'll kind of look at like Sierra, like, you know, you can see the panic starting to rise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she.
Raya.
Have you ever seen Sierra get punched in the gut before? It's just that.
May I suggest
Well,
something that's unorthodox, Raya?
Who is she asking?
Sierra, I'll say. Since Sierra's kind
Okay.
of doing the thing.
She'll look over and nod.
So, if I've been learning right, this could kill her. Killing the Bane that's probably on the other side could kill her. What would happen if you bound it?
She'll kind of move up to binary. So that way she doesn't have to say this out loud. And please correct me if I'm wrong on this, Lindsay or Natalie. I'm just going off of what I have seen in Werewolf.
Yeah, she'll bow her head to make sure you can whisper right into her ear.
But she'll respond with, the only issue with that is I would have to separate the Bane from her, which likely kills her in the process.
Yes, that is correct information.
Adelheid,
She'll issue a frustrated snort.
Adelheid looks at Lefty and he says, "Remember the talk we had?"
yeah, he takes a long breath. Give me 5 minutes. I'll come out then. Leave.
Adelheid,
I'm just going to remind everyone that the Den Mother has given express order that cubs are not to be left alone under any circumstances whatsoever. I'll just remind everybody that right now.
yeah, I'm actually okay with taking a renown hit for that. But he looks at Sierra.
Damn, had to fucking unmute and shit. Sierra's gonna do the half. She's gonna do the halfway thing on this. She'll kind of motion towards Adelheid and the group to kind of give them some space. They're not going to completely leave the premises. But the second they're separated by a thin wall, Sierra's going to eavesdrop and listen in.
All right.
If literally anything happens, she can turn up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
See, what Lefty hears is something is sharpening its knife. Like,
Lefty will shakily, you know, hold Robin, and what he'll do is, you know, while he's stroking her hair, he'll gently just, you know, with the knife hand, just pin it, you know, like like he used to do, like brushing the hair out of the face, so the knife is aimed right at the base of the skull.
Oh.
And he's like, "Do you remember I told you I'd take you out of here?"
Yes, please. Let's get out of here. Let's go. We can go. We can go to L.A. We can go to San Francisco. We can go to Mexico. It's not that far.
I know. We'll go there. We'll and push right in the back. Quick, painless. And
she falls limp in your arms.
and
A look of
for
shock.
those eavesdropping, you can hear Lefty break down, cry, like I'm sorry. I'm you know what I mean?
I need you to roll your stamina.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as Sierra hears it go in, she'll kind of gasp and she's just nodding to Adelheid and the group.
Yeah, Binary,
And
gonna.
she kind of holds out her hand.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. I thought you were done. My bad.
Okay,
All
she was
right.
just gonna say she puts up her hand to not just tell him like, hey, let's go in there and see her buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna assume that
Lefty
Binary
also.
just. Oh, sorry.
Lefty takes point of ag and rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you can
assume
see her
Binary
crying,
just
like,
shrunk through the hole, and once that happens, is going to lunge back out of the hole, probably in Lupus again. And I will. Fuck it, I'll spend for it since I had a spare rage for combat.
Yeah, that's all you hear is repeated. Like, I'm sorry. I'm you know what I mean? Just like in complete distraught. You know what I mean?
And she begins to dissolve into this black, icky substance in your arms.
And while Binary's original intention was to kind of wreathe around your legs and be reassuring, when she starts to dissolve, she's gonna like plant her head against his legs and try to push him away from it so he doesn't like kill himself on acid blood.
Sad thing is, he's trying to, he's begging her not to leave. You know.
There's a lot of
He probably-
sympathetic whimpering, but there's
Yeah.
going to be shoving as much as her lupus body can shove.
Eventually, after about 2 minutes, he just stands up and, wipes himself down and just drops the knife and just walks, pushes past Sarah and Adelheid and just walks out of the room.
Yep. Sierra, at the very least, she'll get his knife. If he doesn't want it back, then that's okay, but she'll just hold on to it for a bit.
Adelheid is going to check the pockets, phones, and all that jazz for the trying to find individuals connected to this gang and all that jazz for, maybe his contact can be useful, give them to the cops and all that jazz. As the guy in cause needs police influence, he will just, try to get stuff out of them, and then he will say, you need to take care of Lefty. And
Yeah.
you need to go back to the set.
Yeah.
Anxious trotting after.
Amachan, roll me your perception investigation.
No problem.
Fuck it. Can homegirl roll that too?
Oh yeah, anybody that wants to check the pockets of the clothing.
Yeah,
I will note that there's really no more bodies on the clothing. They're just the clothes are just kind of this mess of
Soup.
black ickiness. Yeah, it's soup.
Ooh. Sounds fun. Got 3.
All right.
I got 1.
Okay. So you go through the pockets, you find various wallets and identification on these people, but what Sierra will find is a note, or not really a note. It's a piece of paper that's folded up, and it has like basically someone or this person decided to write down every person in the gang for some reason, and there are 8 members listed, and you killed 5. So that means there's 3 more out there somewhere.
All right.
You would probably, and with, go ahead. Do you have any streetwise? You have streetwise, right?
No, Sierra sometimes will ask people for some peyotes.
Fuck. All right.
It is a talent, though.
Remember.
Yeah, it is. So you can still roll it. Go ahead and roll me your wit streetwise, or just your wits.
Hey. Hey! There's
Hey, 2
two.
successes. Awesome. So yeah, you would guess that probably the 3 people that weren't here might have been the leaders.
Yeah, maybe. If Adelheid, since Adelheid and Sierra were able to get some like names and stuff, they may be able to cross-reference that shit and start figuring out who's who.
Fucking
Yep. So, are you guys gonna pick up the clothes and stuff and like shove it in trash bags, or what are you gonna do?
Adelheid just says, "Let's be normal Garu," and burn this place to the ground.
There's nothing. Shit here. What about Robin's body? Does Robin's body also dissolve?
Yes, it does.
Ugh. Ugh. More eyes.
This place smells really fucking nasty. Bad.
Yeah. Like, if there's nothing else that's really of import here.
You can, if you want to take the guns, you can take the guns.
Exactly, like those guns can be given to the armory of the Sept.
Yeah, fuck it. Sierra magically finds Argyle. Wait, what? Yeah.
You get a bunch of light and heavy pistols. That's about it, because those are easily concealed, which is standard gang member stuff. So,
To be fair, Sierra couldn't even fucking lift that gun.
Don't tell me you have strength 1.
Strength 2.
Okay.
she wouldn't be able to lift Argyle.
Also because Sierra's short as fuck and Argyle is made for a 6-foot tall woman and Hobbit to use.
That's true. So, yes, I will remind everyone it is wildfire season.
Okay, damn it.
So,
That's
burning
not good.
things might not be the best idea unless you intend to call 911 immediately.
Real talk. We don't. There's not an actual veil breach here. We kind of made sure of that. As
I
far
got
as
common sense. I got common sense.
Common sense is going to tell you this is still a little iffy. It smells terrible, and everyone's a black pile of goop.
It probably doesn't help that they're black piles of goo with clothes in them, as if they were
Yes.
melted people.
Yes.
Sierra's gonna say, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to but to a controlled burn. Luckily, we're still in an urban area. Worst case, we can call the fire department and they can handle it. All right.
He knows.
You'll be able to find with ease accelerants. You know, there's probably paint or paint thinner or probably even some gasoline around there somewhere.
All right. They'll do that. They'll start to get everything. And Sierra looks down to Robin's body again, and she just thinks that he may want something to remind him of her eventually, other than the weapon he killed her with. So she'll get the necklace, not really say anything to him about it until kind of at a later date when he's past it a little more. But yeah, they're gonna go ahead and do it. Sierra will at least say a quick prayer to the fire spirits. Offer up these bodies, these Fomori for the fire to claim. And also she asks for the spirit of Robin to be reborn into something wholesome for Gaia. And fire is a sign of destruction. It's also a sign of renewal. And then she'll start up this fire. And I think I have science chemistry. I think.
Okay.
I do. Let me double check that. I may be wrong on that. Oh, it's not it's just straight up science. Okay. So I don't know if we'll be able to keep it controlled.
You go ahead and make the roll.
Intelligence science
Yep.
to keep the fire controlled?
Mhm.
Okay. Watch, this is the one fucking roll that botches in the scene for me. Watch. I let it ride and then it botches. No, it doesn't.
2 successes. With the help of your fire buddies and your knowledge of science, you keep the fire controlled and it does not spread beyond the trailer. And it actually burns out on its own, leaving a charred husk. And strangely, you don't hear sirens or anything. Like, as if nothing happened. It's weird. But the problem is taken care of, and you all are free to leave.
Yep, Sierra's gonna go back into the car, take everyone with her, unless someone has something very specific they want to do in this place before they leave.
Nah, Lefty's sound his grave, just sits in the back, doesn't really say much to anybody.
Yep, that's pretty legit.
All right. I'm going to say that you all head back to Sept. Feel free to do follow-up scenes. We have to go, so I'm going to end the scene here. I hope
Sounds
you had
good.
fun. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.